the most consistent award show in Nigeria.
Take it inside.
This is Nigeria's Grammy.
Funny enough, I was even supposed to travel, but I had to postpone because of the Headies.
It's the Headies now, you know.
Just thank God for the opportunity to be recognized.
Best of the industry is here.
Nice award.
A great event. If you don't work with the Headies in terms of awards, in terms of standard, where else would you work?
Visionary Ayo Animashaun is the CEO of Smooth Promotions, a leading media and entertainment company in Nigeria with the aim of reaching youths through urban lifestyle and music. The organization has grown over the decade into a top-notch brand and strong extensions: Hip Hop World Magazine, HipTv, Hip Hop World Online Weekly, the very prestigious annual music awards, the Headies. With relentless zeal to change the world of Nigerian entertainment, Ayo Animashaun birthed the Headies, also known as Hip Hop World Awards, in 2006, and it was the first time a music awards show of international standard was organized in its entirety by Nigerians.
After we did what we had to do with Hip Hop World Magazine, after we occupied our own space in urban culture, there was a need for something refreshing. There was a need to reward artists in a different way. We were always angry at award ceremonies then. We would complain and complain and complain. They didn't understand, urban contemporary music. They didn't know the difference, a lot of them, with due respect to what they were able to achieve. The difference between Sokos and Makosa. They didn't know the difference between hip-hop and R&B and even pop. And even till today, a lot of them still get everything mixed up. People were just winning from different categories. They didn't belong, and genres of music that was not even fitting in. So I failed to belong to the class of Nigerians who would complain and sit down, look and complain. And if someone would do it, and if someone could do it well, it would be us.
And the winner is...
Talented, yes, more gifted.
No nonsense. I'm the bunch. It's like my Jamaican friends call me. Don't jazz. Thank you to everyone.
It's not just about, thinking that you know. A lot of people know more than you. It's about you being able to understand the business of, celebrating people. You seeing from, some of the people that have done it successfully over the years around the world. So the first thing I did was to try and see some of the biggest music awards around the world. So from one country to the other, from one continent to the other, I met award organizers, I saw executive producers of music awards. I attended awards ceremonies. I sat where you call front of house, which is in the auditorium. Then I stayed backstage. I waited for rehearsals, 5, 6, 7 years before Headies or Hip Hop World Awards, as it was called then. We stayed backstage, we saw how everything was being put together. And we thought, okay, yes, we don't have all the resources in Nigeria, but we thought we could have our own start, and grow the award ceremony. And we didn't want a small start, but we didn't have a dime. So that was just how, the dream began. I kept building in our minds. We kept, developing it. We kept talking about it. We spoke about it for 2 years before we tried to book the venue for the first Hip Hop World Awards.
Let me be the very first person to officially welcome you to the very first edition of the Hip Hop World Awards 2006.
We thought the music industry was prepared, but when we actually dropped the awards, everybody liked it. They thought it was revolutionary. The theme of the year's award was "Get Ready for a Revolution."
Hip Hop World, the new revolution. We love it. Thank you very much.
We just wanted to do something revolutionary, and we were so excited about it. We couldn't sleep. we work for 3 straight days, and they'll say, guy, I'm tired, I'm going home. I'll see you tomorrow. And they'll go for 3 hours and come back.
In my own small office, we had an extra room space, and that's where we started. I remember, the team worked day and night. That room was the secretariat, it was the production, it was the bed at night. People slaved night and day to make sure that, we did something that has never been done before.
That was when I started literally living in the office. We couldn't sleep. We wanted something massive. But guess what? We didn't have money. And we thought the money would come. It didn't stop us. It didn't reduce the magnitude of what we had here or the dream. We just wanted to pursue it, and we just wanted to achieve it.
Make a tell them the cocoa. 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 The battle them the cocoa. I say make it hand them the cocoa. The battle them the cocoa. Make it hand them the cocoa.
Before the Headies, there was not one single red carpet event before Hip Hop World Awards. We just wanted everything to look and be like, what we see on television. It can happen here. That was what we told ourselves.
I've been seeing that one in Nigeria, but this one is, well arranged.
It's wonderful. It's beautiful. It's probably the most glamorous I've seen.
This is the best, and that has ever happened in this country. Trust me.
This award is extra cool.
Extra cool.
Extra cool to the top. I got here, I was like, whoa.
You guys should see what is really going down here. It's beautiful. It's like the Oscars or the Grammys. It's beautiful.
This is our Grammy. This is African Grammy.
Then I used to say this, that we'd rather do what is credible than what is popular. And over the years, I think we've been vindicated. It makes me feel I've contributed in my own modest way to the industry that I belong, and it challenges you to do more, because it's not a destination, it's a journey. What we've done in the past is not close to what we can do in the future. So it's not anything that will get to my head. I see it as, okay, I feel privileged to be part of this, dream, to be the driver of this or the captain of this ship. And there's just more to be done. We didn't allow brands or sponsors to dictate if or whether the awards will hold or not. I think the first year, I would say we were lucky because we had not put together anything close to Hip Hop World Awards. And it was such a hard sell because it was only in our head. What we wanted to do, we could visualize it, but it was to not sell it to brands. But they saw through us, and they thought we could do it. They just saw through us and we're like, I want to do it. And the sponsors were like, you can do it, you can do it.
And the winner is Sean Diesel.
At that time, what you would recall a big budget, like what brands did not pay anybody for any kind of sponsorship. That was what we got then. Even though when you look back, it's so small now anyway. But was big then, it's still pretty much big now, because even a lot of events don't get that level of sponsorship. So we got support. It wasn't up to what we anticipated, but it gave us that jump start that we needed at that time. We were able to rent the venue, prepare stuff, have like an elaborate and glamorous red carpet, it looked good, and I say beautiful stage now. When I look at it, when I see the video now, I just laugh, but it was grand at that time. We were able to put everything together, and it rode, and that year we started at the right time. Everything was just.
Please, before we go further, please, I want us to give the organizers a round of applause. It's a beautiful show. Jobless, always. You hear me?
We've had challenges over the years. We've had disappointments in terms of sponsorship expectations over the years. We're lucky to have and keep some brands for many years, but yes, we've had challenges. We've had a year that for some reasons, 30 to 40% of our winners did not turn up. Yes, we've had challenges, but we've not looked back.
Whether you like them, whether you don't like them, they say you go still they shake body.
We've had areas of failure in the last couple of years, which is number one thing. I personally would want to address is the lateness in starting the awards, on the day of the awards. I mean, we start a couple of hours late. It's not something that we're proud of. It's not something that we plan. It's not something that I am proud of. It's something that we have to fix this year. I remember many years back when we took nominees to a village, one village called Ajibogu, and everybody wore, traditional attires. They ate with their hands. They had mud plates. It was just local.
It's original. It's indigenous. This is us. This is who we are. So I cherish it and I appreciate it.
The last time I had power was when my grandfather was alive. And you know, see my car, I say hip hop means Monjinga, Pela Foriro, Ogufa Wambe, and cannot think baking it, Gwina and Bembe, Pelopuro. So I don't understand it, man.
When we got to the village, masquerades came out to beat, and drummers, to welcome us and everything. And we did ball for them. We put some, brought in gens, but it was just amazing. I also remember when we started Headies Veterans Night. It was new. Everybody liked it. It was exciting. All the veterans of the entertainment industry came out. They enjoyed themselves. I like stuff like that.
Baby, me show color, Katoma Rocky. Baby, me show color, Katoma Rocky.
The organizers of Headies ought to be congratulated for thinking of this, because as far as I'm concerned, there is no house without a foundation.
The sky looks misty and cloudy. It looks like the rain's gonna fall today. Since morning I've been sowing my seed and waiting for the rain to drop and water it up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I will just seize this opportunity to thank the organizer of this Veteran Something. At least for the first time that people are now appreciating with the veterans.
What they are doing tonight, I love it. They remember the legends, the old timer and the music.
I give a thumbs up for the organizers of Headies.
Every year, we try to outdo ourselves. We don't concentrate on what others have done and what others are doing. They are not the reason why we're here. We know that everybody's trying to contribute their own quota to the industry. We have a lot of respect for them. In fact, with our television channel, HipTv, and our sister company, we support other award ceremonies. But in terms of competing with them, we don't try to do that. We just try to outdo ourselves. We try to get better with the things we've done and how we do our things.
Yeah! This award for me is not just for P Square. It's for the industry, for our industry. Thank you very much!
The things that are going to be different with this year's awards are the things that we'll find necessary to actually adjust and change and improve on and get better with, and not anything that we're copying from somewhere. We can actually borrow some special things and everything, but we'll look within and see ourselves and say, I think we have enough creative people in the house, enough talent in the house to drive the vision and the dream. It's also always about self-confidence and trust in your own abilities and what you're able to deliver. Some people have got so much in them, but they would rather borrow because of that lack of confidence. We are so proud of what we put together and what we are able to put together. So we're going to believe in ourselves and do things in our own way that I'm confident will match world standards. I don't think we need to ask for more. We have the support that we really need. You know, we have a lot of support by the entertainment industry, by Nigerian artists.
I really commend the organizers of this show. This is the biggest award show in Nigeria.
To the organizers of the Headies 2014, you guys are great. Wonderful stage, sound, everything.
We've seen them perform back to back. We see them crave to perform at the Headies. We see them cry on stage when they win the Headies.
I just want to say, Baba, oh, I just want to say, Baba, oh,
you know, we are not short of love or respect or honor from the entertainment industry. So I think we are fine.
I'm taking. What up? I'm taking.
We have the opportunity to deliver something that is different and exciting. We are thinking and we are making progress and we're doing something refreshing. So this year is one of such years that yes, something totally new and different.
Who know, you go know. Who know, sabi, you go sabi. Take it outside, basket. Take it inside.
This year is just going to be exciting. Like the theme of the awards, flip the script. We are totally flipping the script. Because each time I have the opportunity to do what has not been done before, I feel like a newborn baby. And this is what this year is going to be.